What's up, guys? Welcome back to Ozzies Game VR. Got the new wheel in. It's the Tspc Racer F88 Ferrari Edition. Got to test drive it briefly on PC Cars 2 and Dirt Rally 2. First impressions, pretty daggone good wheel. It does take some tuning. The better wheel you got, the more tuning you had to do just to get it feeling right for each game. But this will be my first play with it on Iracing. So we'll go through and adjust the settings and get to race and see how we do. I know on Dirt 2.0 I was actually 3 seconds faster than my quickest time previously, and that was straight out of the box. And I honestly thought I was going slow, and then I suddenly looked down and noticed I was in 5th gear. I never hit 5th gear in Dirt Rally. I'm usually tagging out and forth, and it felt so smooth and just natural. I mean, that's the good thing about a good wheel is your real life training, if you've had any driving training, kind of reflects because you got a full-size wheel with real forces. So your instinct kicks in a lot more, I would say, at least initially. But Iracing is the king of all force feedback. So let's see if we can get it working there, and that'll be the true judge of it. But initial impressions are very good on the Tspc. It's a little different than what I was expecting coming from a TMX. Like, I thought it was going to be something that's going to blow me totally out of water. But it's one of these things, the more you use it, the more it does blow you out of the water. The initial things are not going to knock you on your socks. So it looks like we have to configure some controls here. Turn the wheel fully one way and then the other and return to center. It's making me do the shifter and everything. I guess it detects it's a whole new control scheme. Alright, so we gotta set this at 6.2. Minimum force, I'd say what, 7, you think? Dampening 100, I guess, I don't know. Let's take off linear mode. Let's go ahead and go full 1080 on the steering wheel. And let me adjust the seat position and such. Increase driver high. Alright, so that looks good, guys. So let's go ahead and do some practice. Hopefully this feels natural to us. Alright, so definitely noticed the weight more. Turn this down so I can hear myself. Now I can tell you right now, I feel like I'm driving a big heavy ass truck. Excuse my language. Where the TMX was just like arcade type stuff. And initially when you get a new wheel, especially a higher grade wheel, it's going to feel a little awkward. Just because you're not used to feeling all this, but once you get it and get it down, can't beat it. And I'm sure we have some rough spots. Like I said, this is the first time I've used it on Iracing. But I can tell you right now, I got so much more control over the vehicle. And honestly, one odd thing I noticed in project cars too, it actually helped my braking because I could tell what the car was doing more. That right there would have went straight to the wall on the TMX. It didn't have any filling in it. Same thing right there, I would have totally lost it.
They're on the left. On your left. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. They're on the left.
All right, guys. So let's talk about this real quick. This wheel right here, going from the TMX, is the TMX was definitely a toy I was playing with. I don't know if y'all can tell from watching the stream, but I am so much more accurately able to recover the car. It feels like I'm driving a real car versus a simulation or a game, I guess you would say. Now, you can be fast on a cheaper wheel, like no doubt about it. You can be fast, but your natural instincts to counter steer, because you're feeling almost instantaneous on a Tspc. It's just it just feels so natural. Like you feel like you're driving whatever you're driving. As good as iRacing force feedback is compared to other sims, it's even a bigger gap with the better wheel. I know I played Project Cars 2 with this briefly, and I haven't had time to tune it now. I know you can download some custom settings, and they say it does wonders. But just from a boot up standpoint, even though it made Project Cars 2 much more playable and much more enjoyable, not that it wasn't playable on the TMX, but you had so much more control of your car, especially in traffic. But the jump from iRacing to Project Cars 2 is even better on a I call it a high quality wheel. I know some of y'all guys are doing direct drives out there, but that just ain't in the cards for me. But going from the TMX to this, it's a huge jump. You won't notice it initially. It's sim specific, but it is definitely worth the money so far, especially in iRacing. Like it's lights out, like I'm driving a real car. So let's get back and practicing some more while we wait on the race to start.
On your left.
This thing will wear you out too. We'll work on a Joker lap next while we wait on the race. I really didn't think. I knew it would be a big jump, but I didn't know it would be this good of a jump.
Gonna flip on the left. Go right. Go right. On the left.
Save me. That was a goal. You were going to save me.
The paddle shifters are really good on this too, guys.
Look far ahead. Hard stop right side.
And I know a lot of the reviews said there was some notchiness to it. And I have to be honest with you, in Project Cars 2, I initially felt that to have made some adjustments. But I think it's more of a instructions coming from the sim thing, because I have zero notchiness in iRacing. Project Cars 2, I did feel it slightly. Dirt 2, I didn't. Dirt Rally 2, I did get to play. I'm really looking forward to putting this in Auto Mobilista 2 and seeing how it does.
On your left.
We totally forgot the Joker lap. We'll hit it next time. Hopefully the race will start soon.
car on the left. Left side. Keep it to the right. Clear on the left.
That's a good pass, man. I made a mistake and he came right down the door. Alright, Joker lap, guys.
Showing you the black flag. What do you do? Get stay below the merge line on the Joker exit.
Black flag. See, I even learned something because I could actually go through there fast enough to...
Right side. Clear.
Oh, somebody hit me. Let's see what happened here. Ah, yeah, that'll do it. Let's make sure my mic button's working. Test the mic. What did I make my mic button, guys? Is it up here? Or was it here? I don't know. Let's see. Let's go to options. Let's go to audio. I don't think I gave... Oh, push to talk button. There we go. Testing.
I nailed that last one.
Hey guys, I'm checking my mic button. Are y'all getting anything? Apparently not. Huh. Now that is the one knock I do have on a Tspc racer. These buttons, I know in the reviews they say they don't like them because they don't feel tactile. The buttons do suck, I have to admit it, but I don't use cars that I need buttons, so I don't really give a crud. But the buttons kind of feel like they have the travel of a button that is stuck. So you push on it, but it don't feel like it goes anywhere. You can't really tell whether you're actually pushing it in unless you really push hard on it. Other than that, this is a freaking banging wheel, man. If you don't need buttons and you're like me, then you're good to go. But the buttons are frustrating, I will have to say that. So let's try that again.
Got it.
Alright. Oh, I gotta turn them up too. Let's see. Keypad 9. Let's see. There we go. Got voice chat full now, so let's go back to sound. And the hat switches aren't the greatest either. Let's see, what time is it? We've got 40 registered race sessions, or people. So it shouldn't be long. Yeah, it looks like we come up on a half hour. I think these run every half hour. We'll get a little bit more practice in. Let's check my... Alright, so that didn't work out the way that I wanted it to. Yeah, good enough, guys. I got great steering, so I don't need a lot of field of view.
If you hate it when your car won't reset, you're pressing the button and it won't reset forever and it just won't reset.
was a cautious turn before. Now I can drive right through it. No worries. Because I can feel the weight of the car in the steering wheel. So I know when it's going to tip over. Let's try this Joker again. Right there's the Joker line. And whether you got a really good wheel or not, guys, these are so fun to drive.
Go right. Right side. I mean, you're on the wrong.
Push a little hard there. Left them in the dust. Couldn't do that on the TMX. But I'm not knocking you if you're on a bad wheel, man. I was on a bad wheel for many years. It's just nice to finally have something that's good, that I know what's gonna do every time I turn it. A little cocky there, but on the old wheel, let him get up here. On the old wheel, I would have been doing donuts at that point, and I was able to actually save it. Sorry, man. I don't think my mic button's working.
Sorry.
Slow down. You don't give that time back to the left corner.
Need to stop cutting that so close. So used to TMX having to cut it just to get the daggone thing to slide and turn by the time. But hopefully we get a race going soon. To be quite honest, I'm tired of practice. I want to test this thing out in a race. Let's check this again, guys. Just hold on. That's probably why. There we go. I guess it reset this too. Alright, so now we got the mic fixed on their side. Hopefully the mic was working for y'all guys. The bad thing about streaming iRacing is that you have a whole lot of practice. But now here we are qualifying race time. So you got a whole lot of practice before you actually race, but you need it, man. You need it, because once you get to qualifying and practice for the race, then the points start counting, and we're trying to get to 3.0 at 2.94 now. And once we hit 3.0, we're going to be pushing for 4.0 so we can get the fast track to Class D, because currently these trucks are running only have 60% of the horsepower. So imagine having 40% more horsepower. It's going to be pretty epic. After we do this race, we'll try the Mazda, because as y'all know, I suck at the Mazda, man, at the new course. I was so far off, but we did practice and we got close to some of the qualifying times. So hopefully with the new wheel and actually being able to feel out what the car is doing, we'll be able to actually maybe hit a 107, 106. We've been hitting, well, our fastest time I think was right at a 107, 108. But if we can put in a time that's competitive, then y'all will see that the wheel's working. Versus, I think we started with a 111 the other night. So got 3 minutes of practice. I think we're good. Like I said, we're gonna qual, see where we're at. But right now, I'm saying this is a buy. If you got the money for a Tspc, get it. I mean, I've never tried the T300. I hear great things about it. So if you already got one of those, it may not be worth the upgrade. But definitely, if you're with a T150 or a TMX, you're trying to stay in a Thrustmaster. I mean, this is. I was nervous about what I paid for it. I'm not lying, but to me right now, it is worth it, because every vehicle I get into feels like a real car. It has its own unique characteristics, and it's got the force to counter your steering input, so it keeps you from manhandling and overcorrecting, I guess is what you'd say. Alright, so we're almost getting ready for our qual. Got about 10 seconds. And I forgot to mention to y'all guys, thanks for watching, tuning in, replay or live. I have disabled the chat because y'all guys was chatting with me the last time, but I couldn't see it, even when I logged in on my phone. Now, when I watch the replay, just skipping through it, I'll do that often, and I could see that people tried to chat, but it wasn't working. But I am going to work on that this weekend. I got an extra monitor laying around, so I may just have to put it off to the side or something. Don't really like the clutter of it, but If that's what we'll have to do, that's what we'll do. The next upgrade down the road is probably a seat. Right now I'm using a very comfortable computer chair, but it does rock back and forth. And I have to put something behind me to keep me from rolling. Yeah, a little sideways there. Had to let up. Alright, let's see how we did, guys. Well, as you get better, they put you in better groups. I think my previous best was a 47. I got 2 seconds off of that, but these dudes are doing 42, so we're in a good grouping, which is not a bad thing because that probably means to be less wrecking. So that's not too bad. Let's see, we've got 5 minutes qualifying. We're at about 2.5 now, so just bear with us and we'll get into the race. Going to Mazda's next, Mazda MX-5. Lord help us when we go there. I just want to test out the wheel and see if that actually helps me, because I know it's helped me at least 2 to 3 seconds on everything else. And that's first night driving. I mean, y'all honestly seeing me drive this for the first time. Like I said, I got like 2 or 3 minutes on Project Cars 2, 2 or 3 minutes on Dirt Rally 2.0, and I was faster on both of those, but you know, I haven't tweaked anything. So with some more time behind the wheel, I can definitely see our times coming down. And what a lot of people don't know, probably not so much on this, but the MX-5 Cup, there's usually, at least I've read, there's Class B people in there that just come down just to have fun, which is nothing wrong with that. But I mean, obviously they're way more experienced and more advanced at this point in my sim racing career. I'm just starting out, but man, it is so fun, especially with this wheel. I've got just about 1 minute. And I hope y'all guys are doing good. I hope you're enjoying life. I hope everything's going good for you. I know it's not ideal out there. We got to stay together is the main thing. One team, one fight, and all that good stuff. Alright, so we're approaching the 5-minute mark. And we will get rolling here shortly. I have nervous energy. Very nervous energy, because for once I feel like I'm driving a real car, not a game.
There's the flag. It's over.
Alright, so qual's over.
Hey-o. Hey-o.
Got some lively ones on here tonight. Or what about stock car? I don't know, guys. Should we do MX-5 or should we do stock car oval? Kind of torn.
I had to turn you down. You're too loud.
It sounds like we got people on the left and right, so. Again, clean racing, guys. We've got to keep clean racing. Getting a D. I want to race so bad, so hard with this thing because I have a lot more trust in it, but we got to get the D. Got to get the D. He's already smoking. Oh crap. What the heck? He's smoking.
Just blow your motor.
Oh.
Remember, we have to use the Joker.
Oh, dude.
Remember, you can't take the Joker on the first lap of the race.
Well, we already gained one position. I need to adjust my clutch.
Green flag, green flag. They're showing us the black flag. That's
Ah, black flag my butt. Well, clean race. If you're wondering what the blue and yellow flag, it means there's a fast car coming up behind me. Possibly a faster car. So we're hanging with these faster guys. TMX, I never would have hung with them.
far ahead. Car stopped on the left. Go right.
Oh, it's a bunch of bullshit.
Somebody wasn't too happy there. Must have got tipped over. Got 6 laps to go. Too bad we got that 21-second penalty.
You're in 4. Car stopped on the left. Got a slow car on the left. Go right.
There are old pilots and bold pilots, but no old and bold pilots. Remember that. That's in my Air Force days. There we go. Got 4 laps to go, guys. We're staying with him barely. Started to make up some ground, but I couldn't quite hold it.
Slow car ahead. Got a car stopped ahead. Slow car ahead.
Thanks for nothing.
Somebody's not happy.
Got a slow car on the left.
Oh, we pushed him into mistakes. Can we make it? Come on, buddy. If I had a passing lane, I could have got him. We'll cherry pick a position. Let's see. Main thing's not the wreck.
Got a slow car on the left.
It's good driving, number 4. I couldn't quite catch you.
There's the flag. It's over. Great job, driver.
That was the last lap.
Alright, so we got 4th, guys. If we wouldn't have had a daggone black flag, we probably would have did good. But man, that was pretty good, man. I mean, we held our own. We almost had a chance to get him. So let's try our luck at the Mazda. That should up their points a little bit. See if the stream cam's still on me and all that good jazz. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. So let's go. Well, I gotta update that. 3 megabytes. I think we can handle that. Let's see, it is 10:36. So we got some time to play, guys. Tomorrow's Friday. I do have to work, but I'll probably push a little bit since I got my new wheel. But I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. Let's register for the MX5 Cup that we suck at. I hear good things about the Skip Barber, though. I want to make it the Skip Barber. I think it's D-League. Looks like it's 22 minutes, so it should give us some time to practice. Hopefully get into 107s, 106s, we'll see. The Arca series, if you get into it, I don't know if it's D-class or what, but that'd be fun too. And if we have time, next we'll do some dirt racing, whether it's just practice. I am interested in see how a dirt track works with this wheel. I'm okay with dirt, but I'm not. The off-road Lucas Oil is my best. I don't know why, but it just, let's see. How did I lose points? Did I lose points for black flag? So we're at 294. I bet you the daggone black flag got us. Oh. That's the only thing I don't like about iRace. I had to clutch in. I put it in gear, and it pushed me forward, even though I had to clutch in. So we'll check that once we get in. But there's no way I should have jumped that start. I think we got like 8 weeks to get there 3.0, which we'll probably have it by the weekend. Just be careful on the starts. Alright, so we're actually using our gear shifter now. Let's get our... I really want to get that mirror, but that's just too much for a single monitor. I don't like it. And I know y'all FOV people are probably cussing me right now, but this is what I drive best at. I do have triples, but honestly, I'm thinking the wheel's more important than the triples.
You got it, toy car on the right.
Lean back a little bit. Oh yeah, I can definitely feel what it's doing. A lot better than a
You got a quick
TMX.
car on the right.
I wish I was seated back a little bit further. I went through that turn in fourth just because I was able.
Quick car on the right. Car right. Clear.
We might have to give ourselves a little bit more field of view, just due to the fact that I can't see people to my right at all. See what our split is this time. What our time. See, I never would have caught that before. Second. Missed second there. I notice I can brake a lot later with a good steering wheel because I can tell what the car's doing. That's yeah, see, we're in the 109s. That's 2 seconds faster than last night, guys. I mean, we're not in a win by no means, but we're definitely faster. Oh, couldn't save that one. Got in the grass there. I'm gonna push this back a little bit. There we go. Had to get a little more leg room for that. Let's watch us wipe out here. Now we should be able to stretch our legs a little bit more. Let's see how we're doing.
Sorry about that.
We really didn't try to attack these corners. Let's go around.
Car stop on the left. Go right.
Puts a little hard on that corner.
Reaching on my screen, stab left res front.
Pushed on that one a little hard. Let's see how we get. No way with here. That was creepy. See, that's just not enough window, guys. We'll just have to listen really good for people coming up on the side. See if we can get a pace off this guy. Man, I can't push it yet, guys. I'm not used to.
Car stop on the right.
That's what practice is for.
You got a slow car on the right.
Alright, here's our nemesis corner when we try to push it, so we're going to take it a little easy.
Car right. Still there, hold your line. Clear on the right.
Secret right there is staying in third through the whole thing.
You got a slow car on the right. Go right.
See how he brakes so hard right here. Right here's a pain in the rear. Yeah, if you drop down a second through there, when you come around here, it's just too much torque, it spins you around.
Right side, clear on the right. Go left.
Almost a 108, not quite. Got to turn in really late right there. I'll pick that up off of him. We need to learn this corner right here. I think I've been turning in too early on it. Can't break the 108s, guys.
Right guard. Clear on the right.
Couldn't get it in second. I know he pulled away, but we took that corner really good. Hopefully the race starts soon, guys. We're doing a lot better tonight than we were last night, or the other night.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
See how this guy passes. He did pretty good. He's definitely faster. Look at that move. Think he plays much? Well, I guess practice makes perfect, right? I got 5 points. I don't think this counts, though. I think this is tells you. If so, we're gonna have to really. Well, I mean, we had what 6 points on that truck practice. I don't think it counts except for doing official. I don't know how our rating went down. Hopefully, we'll get in the next race. But I can tell you right now that I have tons more control of the vehicle with this wheel versus my TMX. It amazes me I was able to even drive with the other one. None of that is bad. Heck, one of the quickest guys used to be on a G27, but it's just different. I think I was shorting the clutch there, so I wasn't going down in the second. So I'm really mashing it. Shorted the clutch again, but we're all, it was. It's only 7 minutes remaining. Sorry y'all watching me just practice, but we are getting better. Still can't get down to the 108s.
Car on your left. Clear. Left side. Clear.
Oh, it's good at race. I am interested to see how this does on the dirt for a short track. But getting back, I mean, this thing ain't gonna make you Michael Schumacher by no means, but it'll give you a second or two, you know, over a credit your will, but it will make what it will do. It'll make you a lot more confident in what you're attempting on the racetrack, because you know exactly what the car's doing, and you can counter it. You can catch it a lot of times. So I think this is what, when the points actually count against you, but if that's the case, we didn't practice last time, so what the heck. I don't see how we went down on the truck series, because we didn't have a bad race. We had almost, well, I guess the black flag could have penalized us, but it didn't show no points. I don't know, that really pisses me off, because we was at 294 and then we went down to 27 something. Only thing I think is that warm-up practice could have been it, but surely that don't count against you. But anywho, we can be safer. We can get it right back up. So, especially this weekend when I'm able to drive a lot. As far as streaming, guys, I'm gonna stick to like Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. I'll try to stick to that schedule as much as I can. Life gets in the way sometimes, and it's not like I'm Jimmy Broadbent, so I know y'all are not on the edge of your seats waiting for me to do another video, but I enjoy doing it, and if y'all get happiness out of it, that's the main thing. I'm just streaming me and enjoying what I do. We got about 20 seconds to qualifying. Looks like I got a blue and what, pink car? While we're waiting. That's it. Got no help. Alright, so let's see how we qual, guys. Get the first lap, and then do the 2 time laps. Try to warm up the tires a little bit. Alright, let's hold on to our butts. Hopefully we do a 109 like we've been hitting. Probably be good for last place still, but oh well.
Green, green, green.
So tempting to cut in hard on that way early.
Okay, here comes your first time black.
We're rocking and rolling now. We hit the 109. See if we're gonna improve on it. Cut in too early. .108, guys, we got the 108.
There's the flag. It's over.
Almost a second faster than our first lap. Wow. Maybe practice does make perfect. We're probably in the back of the field. No, we're not in the back of the field. We're faster than one dude. We're actually competitive up to 5th place because they were second faster, but race speed and quality speed's two different things. And of course, we got Alexander up there at the top that's freaking 105 alien. There have been people who did 103 on this, which I have no clue how you do it with this vehicle, but we're within breathing distance, and that's a lot better than last time. Because remember, the last time we did this track was at 111, and then after some practice following it up, we ended up with like a 109 or something. We might have dipped to 108, but man, that 108 on that TMX, man, was just skidding and everything because you didn't have control of the car. Now, had I taken the time to set it up, then yeah, but talent's talent. Like, that's like that one dude, Van whatever, man, won the world championship before he got sponsored on a G27. I'm getting a little long in the tooth, so getting a little slower as a result. Alright, so we got about what? About a minute. Remaining time 2 minutes. So we got about 2 minutes till we race, and hopefully nobody tries to do a Hail Mary on the first turn. But we are 9th out of 12th. It looks like the last two are not going to elect to qualify. Hopefully they're cautious and just trying to get their safety rating up. Hopefully they're not just doing that so they can try to lap the field and cause a big wreck in turn 1. And hopefully we can control ourselves and not wreck ourselves. No, we moved back to 10th. It looks like everybody but Jason has qualified. But hey, man, I'll take the back of the field any day when you're dealing with the rookie league. Not a problem. Because if you're not absolutely like this dude doing 105s, you're probably going to get spun around even if you are in front of somebody. Not due to people intentionally doing it. It's just, you know, we're all rookies, so we're developing our skill. And iRacing is its own gig. It ain't. It's the most realistic thing I've driven. I've had about all of them. I said all that stuff. So to me, and it's all preference. We got to get her Class D, man. That's my goal, is to get the Class D by the end of Excuse me. By the end of this weekend, I'll get to Class D on the trucks. I want to get to Class D on the dirt oval. And maybe here, like, we won't get 4.0, but I want to get up to 3. And then keep building on that so we have a little bit of room in case we do mess up here or there. But trucks, I'm usually top 5 every time, so I think this will be my claim to fame on Iracing. It's a truck series, maybe some rally crossing. This will probably be the last race for tonight. I think I'm going to go ahead and end the stream after this race and fire up some other games and see how it does. Possibly do some Automobilista 2 streaming, we'll see. Give my impressions how the wheel works with it.
Green, green, green.
We got a hell of a start.
Car right. Keep to the left. You're in the middle. 3 wide. Clear. 2 wide. Clear.
Alright, we're holding her on so far. Almost lost it there looking at Blimpy who keeps popping in and out.
Okay, on the left. Clear. Right side.
We'll let him on by.
Clear.
Got 14 laps. Well, wide there. Well, the good news, we're leaving the cars behind us, but the bad news is the cars in front of us are leaving us. Oh, we're in the low 1/8s that last lap. Got somebody catching us, hopefully they don't wreck us. Definitely take that one wrong.
Okay, on the left. Still there, hold your line. Clear.
He is fast through that corner. Missed second again. Luckily it's a slow corner, so we just drifted around it. Eleven to go. Can we hold him off?
Got 10 laps to go.
I left him the inside. Just hold it together. We're in seventh.
Right side. Still there, hold your line. Still there, clear.
He's trying. He's racing me clean too. Oh, got a wreck somewhere. .108, 110, 108, 145.
You got a slow car on the right.
Oh, he's going to pits.
You got a slow car on the right. Car right. Clear, car right. Clear on the right.
Almost lost it, guys.
Car right. Clear.
Shouldn't have slowed down so much for that one car.
on the right.
This guy's just a hair faster in that turn. But we're racing, guys, for once. Heck, last time we was just doing practice laps, essentially.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Made a mistake. Seven to go. Today we've still got 6 laps to go.
You got 5 laps to go. Car right. Still there. Clear.
Oh, man, that was a good move. Great pass, man. Scared me. I'm streaming and racing. Got 4 laps to go. We might catch the yellow man there, big bird. I can't read. Just give me 3 laps.
2 laps to go. 2 to go.
I only got 2 laps to go. wife's trying to distract me while I'm driving. Got one to go, I think, guys. Stop it. This is my best race. I'm actually competitive. I'm trying to catch Big Bird here.
White flag this time.
I almost got Big Bird. I don't know if we can hold it. Maybe we can get him. Almost. I thought that was a checkered. I guess this is the last lap here.
Got a slow car on the right. Car stops on the right. There's the flag. It's over. Great job. You did really well.
Alright guys, so look like we got eighth, no points, so I'll catch y'all guys next time.